Good morning, high school cross country coach Tara Harper. Fresh out of practice, what questions do you have for me today?
I'm Brooklyn Miller from Ingalls Media. So Isaac so far is doing well in his freshman year. Do you think further in his career he could make it to state for running?
So, freshman year is a big year on cross country. It's very different from the junior high experience. It's much longer distance. The maximum amount they're ever allowed to run in junior high is 2 miles, and in high school we run 3 miles every meet. Um, he's done really, really well as a freshman. I've made him run varsity in every meet except for one. Um, I can't predict the future, but one of the most impressive male runners that we've had in recent history, Brendan Ellis, if you look at the times that he was putting up his freshman and sophomore year, Isaac's actually ahead of those times. So I'm hoping if he's able to follow a similar growth curve that he could get there. So long story short, yes.
Kaylee Miller with Ingalls Media. Do you prepare differently for regionals than you do a regular?
Yes, so I run the kids tired and sore all season long. We have days that we call recovery days, but even on our recovery days, we're doing a minimum of 3 miles. And so a big thing that we do right before regionals is called a taper. And so we really ramp up the intensity and then it drops right before regionals. And so the hope for that is that they are running the strongest and the freshest that they are all season. And in the past, with the same type of taper, I've seen PRs between like 30, 45 seconds all the way up to a couple minutes. So the hope is that we'll be able to do that again this year.
Media. What is something that the cross country team does to support other sports teams?
Oh, we love being Bulldogs, and we are all Bulldogs together. And so I don't even have to do that much to get my runners to show up for the other teams to support them. I feel like everybody here is really good friends, and you love to watch your friends do well. So we have cheerleaders on the team, we have band members on the team, so we're big and loud on Friday nights. And then on Saturday, I'm taking a whole load of cross country kids after we run at Lakin, a whole nother load of cross country kids over to Kiowa to cheer for our volleyball girls in their bid for another league championship.
Media. Since your league meet is coming close, how do you prepare for that specific course?
So Mead is a really fun course. It's lush, it's green, it's beautiful. It's also extremely hilly. And sometimes hills can get in your head when you're a runner. You see a big hill coming and it's intimidating. But one of the things we do on our recovery days is they run, we call them town loops or school loops. And I managed to find every big hill in Ingalls and make them run up it in their town loops. So when we get to the course at Mead and they look at those hills, it's nothing they don't do on the daily during practice. And so the hope is it takes some of the intimidation factor out, and these kids know how to eat a hill for breakfast. They know how to attack.
Brandon Belichick, co-athletic director. In the decade I've been here, this is the largest cross-country team we've had. What do you attribute that to, and what's your experience been like?
I would say there are a multitude of factors that have come into creating a team of this size. One of it is that we've worked really, really hard to create a cross-country family. And so I think even kids that don't participate in cross country know that the cross country kids are just built a little bit different, and they see them come together and enjoy and be silly, and then also buckle down and really cheer for each other. And so I think that positivity is one of the things. Also, I think attitudes are contagious, and I've had really amazing high school and junior high runners that have done a wonderful job along with me in recruiting people like, hey, come do this with me. And so I think all of those things have kind of come together. Also at Ingalls, I would say that in athletics, we understand that there are skills that you build when you're in sports that translate very well to the classroom, like being tough and tenacious, being gritty. And so I feel like the kids They really want to participate in sports because it is encouraged across all sports, and then we allow kids to dual sport. So if you love to run and you love volleyball, we allow kids to do both of those things. And I think all of that comes together to make it possible to have a big team.